Hi everyone, it is Friday. Usually I don't vlog really on Fridays very often, and today I did not vlog, but I just wanted to remind myself in the future to put in the clip of the hair thing I did. So the last vlog I posted, I put the like robe strap in my hair and tried to do the heatless curl thing to prove that it doesn't work on girls with curly hair. I was like, I'll show you guys in the next vlog the results. So this is me reminding myself to show you guys the results right now. Party's over. This cake is so delicious. Babies are taking a bath and I'm gonna eat some of this cake because you know what? I deserve this right now. Oh my God. This is honestly the best part of my day right now. Wow. I still have to put the babies to sleep, but I did it. I survived the baby's first birthday party. I will never have another first birthday party for one of my kids ever again. It's bittersweet, but it was very, very stressful setting all this up and booking all the different little things we did and setting up all the decorations and planning everything. It was very stressful, so I deserve to eat from the center of this expensive cake. It is so good. Oh my God. There's chocolate chip chunks in it. Oh my God. This is incredible. I really do think this is the best part of my day. Oh my God, I want a big glass of milk. Hi everyone. Welcome to the aftermath of a 1-year-old birthday party. This is, by the way, this is Flynn's very famous frog clock. This was in Eric's house when he was growing up. It croaks every hour and Flynn is obsessed with it. So we are gonna start Advent today. Obviously Advent starts December 1st and it's November 13th today. So we're starting a little early. So we'll do another Advent calendar in December too. Since the baby's birthday party's over, now I'm like, okay, now we can officially start Christmas. Normally I start Christmas November 1st. Well, let me explain to you how Advent calendars work. You get one bug every day and you don't get to pick. It's a surprise. You never know which one you're gonna get. It's always gonna be a surprise and it's always exciting.
Maybe you'll get this one.
Maybe you will. Maybe you'll get a different one. We don't know. Okay, Flynn, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Stay tuned for more Advent fun. Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, we are on our way to Bailey's play. She's in Matilda. We're very excited. It's me, Eric, and Kory. I almost said Coco. I always almost say Coco. Do you know on stage I do that? When I'm Miranda, I'll be like, Coco, you come to the stage. I like always want to say Coco because I call him Coco to the kids. Anyway, we're going to see Matilda right now and I'm very excited. I didn't film anything else today. I was busy doing a million other things that we'll get into later. But for now, let's go see a musical. I don't know if I'm going to be able to film anything. I'm assuming no, but if I can, you'll get to see a little bit of singing, but you'll probably not get to see any of it. Okay, we have to obviously stop and get flowers for Miss Bailey. Also, I'm gonna get like a little snack. We're stopping at a Trader Joe's, which is very, very exciting for me because who doesn't love a freaking Trader Joe's? This sounds interesting, but it has basil dressing, which that doesn't sound very good. Harvest salad with grilled chicken, green beans, corn, cheddar cheese. Don't make fun of me for vlogging salads. I say in the intro to my videos, it's boring. Creamy Dijon dressing, that sounds good. I don't know. Oh, this looks good. This has carrots, cranberries, chickpeas, edamame, pumpkin seeds, a carrot, ginger, miso dressing. I'm doing this one. They're pretty. We made it. My salad was okay. It was pretty good. And we're late, so I hope the show didn't already start. We're gonna go in. Got her some flowers. Also got her this double chocolate hot cocoa stirring spoon. You just add water and dip this in. Hello. And I need to stop talking to you guys and I need to go get into the show. Okay, goodbye. Okay, Bailey's show was wonderful. She was wonderful and perfect as usual. I love watching theater in any capacity, on Broadway, community theater, little school plays, any production of theater I love. And this was a very adorable production with a bunch of kids. I would not have considered this the same level of professional as, you know, Broadway, but I loved it just as much, if not more, than I love watching shows on Broadway because nothing being on this wonderful earth makes me happier than my children. And then after that, it would be performing in any capacity. But then after that, nothing makes me happier than watching children perform and express themselves through art. That is one of my favorite things in the whole world. And it is the reason why my dream job since I was a little girl has always been to open up a theater arts school, some sort of art school for kids, but mostly theater, and let kids express themselves through singing and dancing and acting, because that was something that was really important for me as a kid growing up, and something that helped me to express myself and helped me to feel things and find happiness and find my people. It was really important to me as a kid and is still important to me as an adult. I want to be able to provide that for children and help kids learn about theater if they want to. So that's something I've always wanted to do, is open up some sort of a theater school or theater camp and teach kids theater. I've always wanted to do that, and I know that that is part of my future. I know that I will do that. I don't know if I'll do it in 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Somewhere in my life, I am doing that. It is like a definite has to happen in my life. I've always wanted to do it. It's always been a dream. That being said, I obviously love watching kids perform. And the girl who was the lead, who played Matilda, I don't know her. I know nothing about her. I've never seen her before in my life. But during her first solo, I was weeping. I was literally weeping at a little girl that I do not know. But just seeing a little girl be able to be on stage and sing and perform, it makes me so happy. I was weeping. I was just like wiping tears off my face. It makes me so happy to see young kids like be able to have the confidence to stand on stage in front of so many people and sing and perform and become someone else and just tell a story through art. Like, that's a hard thing to do. It's a scary thing to do. It takes a lot of vulnerability. It takes a lot of hard work and passion and talent, and I was so impressed. I was literally weeping. So that made me really happy. But we have a lot to talk about. I don't even know where to begin. Eric's here now, which is appropriate because of what I'm about to talk about. It involves both of us. So I have been avoiding talking about this on the vlog for a really, really long time. I've obviously said a few times like, oh, there's something big happening, something crazy happening in our life, but like obviously I haven't said it because I don't think I've wanted to say it out loud because it's freaking me out. But we are moving and I am freaking out. We actually bought a house a while ago, like a long time ago, and it's all very scary because just nothing is what we thought it was going to be, but not in a bad way. Like, we're excited, but like it's not where we thought it was going to be. It's not the house that we thought we were looking for. It's not the type of house we thought we were gonna get. Everything about it is not what we thought. Obviously, you guys know we've been searching for a house for well over a year. We've been looking to move. We've wanted to move since before Flynn was born. We were like, we gotta move, we gotta move. And then I got pregnant. I was like, oh, we're not gonna move now. Wait, and then we had the baby and we're like, oh, well, we just had a baby. We can't move now. And there's a pandemic. We're like, oh, we can't move now. And then got pregnant and told, we can't move now. And we just kept doing that. And we can't do that anymore. So the last year we've been actively looking, and we thought we were gonna get a house and that fell through. And then this home came about a while ago and we bought it, but like for some reason have been in denial that it was happening. Like, I think we just didn't believe it. Also, it's different because like you guys know, like obviously I posted these videos where I was like, oh, we moved, and we showed you that wonderful house we had when we were in Santa Barbara, but then we came back here and we had this house still. Well, this is very different because this time we're not going to stay at this house. Like, we're not gonna keep this house. And I'm gonna cry. I think that's why, I know, shocker. I think that's why I haven't wanted to talk about it. I haven't wanted to like admit it. And even though we've been prepping and doing all this stuff for like a couple of months, like I haven't wanted to say it out loud. I haven't wanted to like talk about it because it's like intense and emotional feeling, like knowing that we're gonna leave this house and not come back. It really freaks me out. And it's like what we want. Like, we don't want to be at this house forever. Like, we really want a new house, but like we brought our babies home in this house, and like, you know, I've filmed so many videos, like as stupid as it is, but like tearing down that Miranda wall is gonna make me cry so much. Yeah, like so much happened in this house. It was my first house I ever bought. This is like my first big purchase in my whole life. And it's like, I have so many memories here, like with you and with our kids. And it's just so weird. This isn't gonna be my home anymore. And it's just like freaking me out. Obviously it's stressful to move. Obviously there's a lot to think about, especially like it's a new city, it's a new place, everything is new and scary. So it's like, that's obviously, yeah, you guys know moving in just general is very hectic and scary. But like, I think the scariest part for me is like, is saying goodbye, is moving overseas. We're not going overseas. Is saying goodbye and like having closure with this place is really scary.
Super denial.
And I've been in denial.
It's gonna hit me so hard that last time.
I was just talking to Eric earlier tonight, like how we have to have like one final dance party with the kids. How stupid is that? Like
it's not stupid.
A dance party in the living room is gonna make me cry.
There'll still be dance parties.
Of course, but like it's all very weird. Like, you know, we just had the baby's birthday party here, and that's the last birthday party we're gonna have in this house. That's really crazy.
It's extremely overwhelming. The thing I keep going back to like make me keep going is that like we're doing it for a better childhood for our kids.
Yeah.
It's for them.
Yeah, it's for them. It's very stressful. You leaving? You can't handle emotions?
I can't handle these emotions.
We're very grateful and excited. You know, that's all wonderful, but we're also really scared and
don't like change.
Yeah, it's very overwhelming. Change is hard. So we have a lot of organizing and packing to do. And so that's what we're gonna be doing with the rest of our night. And I was like, I don't have anything to vlog because that's what I was doing a lot of today. And I was like, I can't just keep not talking about this. It's obvious that I'm gonna have to talk about it. I want to be excited about it, and I am really excited about it. I am, but I'm just not excited about the big change and the move away from, and like closure with this house, like it's freaky. This is the longest I've lived in one place my whole adult life. My whole childhood I lived in the same home, but from the age of 17 until now, I have moved like every year until this house.
When I moved to LA, I would move apartments every year, 2 years.
Me too. Yeah, my whole life I moved every year, if not more, since I was 17 years old. And now I'm in my mid-30s, and this is the longest I've ever lived in a home. And I'm saying goodbye to it, and that's very spooky. I don't have much else to say. We're excited. I don't want people to think like we're like being negative or complaining. We're very excited. It's gonna be a really fun, exciting new chapter. I can't wait to show you guys and talk more about it. Right now, it's very overwhelming, and I'm obviously an emotional person, and I'm a very sentimental person, especially when it comes to my children. And so thinking about again, but all their firsts were in this house. It just feels so weird leaving that behind.
There'll be a lot of other firsts.
I know, but you've noticed I've been obviously like on edge and kind of a mess lately, and I think it's because I've been like bottling this in. Yeah.
I get it. I'm the same way.
I've lived in Vancouver for like 6 months, and I didn't feel anything because I knew I was coming home here. The fact that this isn't my home anymore is really spooky. That's that. Just wanted to fill you guys in. We're leaving. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be really, really great.
The psychic predicted it.
What? The psychic did predict something though, for real, and I didn't talk about this, but okay, I just did a video reacting to my psychic reading of the twins, and one of the things she said was really oddly specific was she was like, I keep seeing this like tooth fairy pillow, like a little pillow for a tooth fairy, and I was like, what are you talking about? And none of that came true, and even in the video reacting to it, I was like, I don't know what she's talking about, that did not happen. So then we were driving to Fresno for my show, and Kory and I were talking about how weird that was that she said that, and that hasn't happened, like that's so bizarre. And then Eric was like, yeah, and that's like, you're kind of making a comment about how like it's he's like we all had tooth fairy pillows, so like obviously like that wasn't a very good prediction. Like everyone has an old tooth fairy pillow they put all their teeth in, and Kory and I are like, what? He's like, yeah, obviously we all have a tooth fairy pillow. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, the tooth fairy pillow, the little tiny tooth fairy pillow that you put your teeth in. And we were like, what? He had one growing up, and his mom texted him a picture of it the other day. Hold on, I've got to find that text. A little tiny tooth fairy pillow with a raw booty, I guess.
No, that's the little pocket. So that's the little pocket where like, so when your tooth fell out,
you put it in
that little pocket, and then you put that under your pillow, and then when you woke up, there'd be like 50 cents in that pocket and your tooth would be gone because the tooth fairy took it.
So you guys need to tell me if you had tooth fairy pillows, because Kory and I had never heard of this before. This was news to me. Or if that's something that's like a very unique thing. It must not be, I don't know. But Eric was like, well, obviously she predicted that everyone has a tooth fairy pillow. But we were like, what are you talking about? But maybe it is, maybe a lot of people haven't, just Kory and I didn't. Okay, I got a little off topic there. I love you guys. We're gonna go clean out a bunch of cabinets and cupboards. I'm very excited to take you with us the next week because there's a lot going on. I feel like this is probably gonna be emotional for you guys too, because you guys have been in this house with me through the whole pandemic, COVID, like every single day. I've vlogged in this house, went through so much in this house with my pregnancies and the babies and like my fundraisers and just everything that has happened in this freaking home. I feel like this is a big deal for you guys too. I don't know, that's how I feel. I feel like that's another reason I've been scared to share it. I'm like, I feel like this is gonna make them feel like, not all of you, I'm sure a lot of you are like, what are you talking about? You're an idiot. But I feel like some of them are gonna be like, this is so weird that we're not gonna see you in that house anymore. That's how I would feel, but it's my house, so. Okay, I'm gonna go. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.